going to see the Entourage movie today.
We're going to see Entourage the movie today.
I hope this isn't too shaky.
Yeah, I can put more tape on it.
Rip like one more across the front if you can find it.
Okay, well don't scream at me.
So, we're going to go see Entourage. We're not really sure just yet if we're excited about that or not. 1 to 10, I'm at like a 7 for excitement, but that could all change. Will all change after screening it. It just can't be good, right?
No.
It can't be good.
It's true that it was made by the same people responsible for Entourage Season 3, but also the same people who are responsible for Entourage Season 8, so...
And 7 for that matter.
And 7. And parts of 6.
Little Dougie Ellen.
My excitement level right now is probably at like a 5. Charitable. Should we explain what Entourage is?
Entourage is this show. You got a movie star and basically the dudes that follow him around and he supports financially. Is that basically it? Sum it up? Yeah.
The closer we get, and if I see a poster, I might get more excited. You know, I'm thinking about E being on the phone, being mad. Listen, Ari, Vince isn't going to do the movie for that, right? If I get some of that, I'm going to get excited.
Right.
I'm going to feel it again. I see Billy Walsh on screen, William Walsh.
Wow.
Who knows? I could be in. Phil Yagoda pops up. Meh. I cannot wait to see Dana Gordon on the big screen.
Dana Gordon.
I will be very excited when she walks on screen.
Dana Gordon.
I might clap.
What do you think? What's the over/under on Seth Green making an appearance in this film? Wait, excuse me. I said film. I meant movie. They've been very clear that it's a movie.
A movie, not a film. Yeah. What do you think the chances are of Seth Green getting punched in this film? Finally.
I'd say slim to none. Unfortunately, it'd be great. He'll at least have a reference. I feel like he's got to at least.
If there's
have a
not,
reference.
I mean, I'll storm out.
Yeah.
Of the film.
I won't be happy with it. So let's talk about what did you love about Entourage? As an OG fan from years ago, what do you love about the show?
Well, let's discuss where the show went wrong, right?
Season 1 was decent. I mean, it was no season 2 or 3, but it was definitely no 3. But season 1 was decent. Season 2 picked up some steam.
Much better.
Okay, now it's a show.
Jim Cameron in the mix?
Jimmy Cameron in the mix.
And,
exactly.
Jessica Alba?
Jay Alba, she was in there. And Mandy Moore.
Wait, was Jessica? Yeah, no, Jessica Alba, wasn't it?
She had a cameo in season 1 too.
Right.
Yeah.
But Mandy Moore with his co-star.
Right.
They're interchangeable. So.
Season 3 though, I mean,
that's the apex of television. I'm working on stuff drama.
Yeah, season 4 also I enjoyed quite a bit.
I like season 4 a lot because Vince did nothing but win all throughout the first 3.
He just won. And he didn't give a
He was expecting to win in 4, and then they lost hardcore.
Real hard. Meta Ian was a disaster.
Actually, 5's one of my favorites because he literally can't get a job.
Yeah.
It
was believable.
6, he'd done Gatsby at the end of 5.
Which we totally missed out entirely
really didn't
on.
get to see shit of.
Saw like we saw a poster, not even a frame of the movie, did we?
Right.
No. Which I didn't agree with.
Didn't agree with it. They got Scorsese, the least they could do is mock up a movie.
Yeah, it's TV, but it's TV with Frank Darabont. So 6 wasn't bad.
I hated it when it was new, but I mean that was before I saw 7 or 8. So
yeah, 7 started to go downhill for me.
7 was horrible. I feel like what they did was they showed up before 7 was being written, and they said, "What if this show wasn't fun to watch anymore?
What if it was unwatchable?
Yeah. What if all the things that people love about this show weren't in any of the next 2 seasons?"
Yeah.
Vince gets addicted to painkillers, which somehow spirals into a coke addiction. What pisses me off is the fact that he got addicted to drugs out of nowhere, seemingly. Because he never seemed to be the kind of guy who was like, hey, yeah, cocaine, I'll do that.
If ever he was going to be hopped up on blow, it would have been in season 4 when his career was over.
Seriously.
Season 8, though, to close out the series, real shit show. I appreciated the show for how believable it seemed. Now, in 7, that started to trail off, and season 8, we went off the deep end. The writers might have gotten together and said, let's see what we can get away with.
She interviews him. He hits on her relentlessly.
Yep.
She's disgusted by him, of course.
She writes an
She
article.
writes the article.
He tries to call her before that to set up another interview.
Right. And ask
She's
her out to
not
dinner.
having it. Yep. She's not having it. Yep.
Then he gets the wild idea to make a documentary about all the girls he's talking about what a nice guy he is, and then deliver it to her.
And then Drama and Turtle both call and badger her to
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
give him a chance, and then they're engaged.
She goes from absolutely despising this person. They have nothing in common. Zero. To 3 days later, oh, we spent 24 hours together and we couldn't be apart. It's the most amazing time any of us have ever had in our lives. That seems abrupt.
Let's go to Paris and get married. That was the most unbelievable thing, was obviously when they meet, obviously she seems like a very calculated individual.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
She even goes out of her way to point out how stupid he is compared to her.
yeah.
If you remember.
Yeah.
I have 1,000 clients.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of them.
Just like wife number 1 and therapist number
Therapist number
6.
6.
So, Drama, him getting Johnny's bananas and everything, decent plot point. Dice Clay and the strike, that made me livid, obviously.
You know what? No, you know what pisses me off the most about Drama's storyline on the show? From the beginning to end, all we ever hear about Drama every season is him chasing a job. Now that could be cool if it was done right, but I mean, did we need to see it done 8 times?
He finally has the job. It's not necessarily the one he wants. It's a good paying job, and he's not working, and he gets the job, and then lets some washed up Z-list talk him into going on strike.
Yeah. I think it's preposterous that over the show, the whole message is trust your friends, right? Lloyd and everyone in the entourage, and I think even Ari, are all saying don't walk from the show Drama, and he listens to Dice.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Hey, shoes off, Ari. Yeah, you, Drama. With Drama and with Turtle, zero resolution at the end of the show.
Zero
I really
resolution.
hated that. You had 8 seasons to get this shit in order.
They got 8 seasons of him trying to make something of his own.
He comes up with Limhos, an okay idea by Turtle,
Yep.
and they kill that. So then he gets Avion, and he gets fired from that.
I don't want you to have to work, Turtle. Well, that's what I got involved for, Carlos. So, really?
All the things about E that pissed me off, or us off. One, Sloan. Great idea getting him and Sloan together. I think in 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
They broke him up in 4, right?
Yeah, and it was a clean breakup where you weren't left like, aww.
Yeah, like,
it was
oh,
you
what
felt
happened?
okay about it.
Does he get back with her in 5? I cannot remember at all. He's not with her in 6 because he's dating Ashley.
I don't even.
Let's talk about
I don't
that.
even want to get into that.
No,
man.
we're gonna.
There's got to be more to that story than just somebody
Absolutely.
with casting being like, this girl that looks like she's 11 would be cast great for E's love interest.
Yeah, we're thinking of starting a love triangle between E, who's a great stand-up
And
dude,
this ferret look-alike.
and this goddess of a woman he and the audience have a deep emotional attachment to. Let's pair them up with, hey, maybe his assistant.
2 assistants that we blew through that were
2
more
assistants
reasonable.
we blew through.
There was somebody else too.
Yeah, the girl that Sloan and he had a 3-way with. That would have been fantastic.
Yeah, that would have been perfect, man. Yeah, why try to bridge the gap there when you've got either her friend that we bring back, which would have been excellent, or Kate Mara if she would have stuck around. No need whatsoever to try and create some kind of conflict where Sloan and the other girl meet up and see each other. Nothing like that. Or was Sloan calling you? Have you been with her? If it's his assistant, we're good. The drama's there.
Yeah.
Oh, you work with her, huh?
Bring her in.
Would it bring Emily back? More believable.
Yeah.
More believable.
Oh my God, that would be such a good idea.
Much more believable.
At least the audience liked Emily.
Or the British chick.
Yeah, the British
linens.
girl.
The linen girls.
The linen company.
Bring her back. Whatever. You know?
Yeah, seriously.
Or a new girl that was actually attractive. That could stack up next to Sloan and not look like a 3rd grader. Well, Drama swears on his career that he didn't Melinda. That he didn't Melinda. Which clearly he did multiple times. So, how quick is that going to come out of the bag, you know?
Yeah. The goddamn bat phone rings 3 times, and it's Vince, and it's a Wednesday. You answer it.
Ari Gold. I love his trajectory because, well, first of all, he's as much shit as he gets. He's a pretty rounded individual. As much shit as he puts up with. He's got all these people that are just grind his gears down, while really he only gives a about Vince, you know?
What if I was to say I had a fat? Is that something you might be interested in?
Obviously, season 8 was a shit show. We could write a better ending to that series. Let's see how many better endings to season 8 we can come up with.
Drama, right?
Yeah.
Let's say, instead of Johnny's Bananas, we give him an international cooking show. He travels abroad, and he cooks, and he tries out food. We call it international drama. Boom, right? Boom.
What about Ian Sloan actually ending up together and being a power couple the entire 8th season?
And getting shit done?
Just getting shit done.
Maybe even helping Turtle get a job. What about Drama doing kind of like an Idiot Abroad travelogue program? We call it Drama
Abroad. There you go.
What if Turtle gets back into music management? He showed an aptitude for it in season 3 with Saigon.
He did.
Let's see where that goes.
What if Vince actually lands a movie that he cares about?
Let's see where Lloyd blossoms as an agent now. Let's actually see him doing things, not just with Drama as his only client.
Well, he did give him for his first clients the
oh, f***ing la-dee-da! Cello singer that we've never heard of.
Fucking classical singers.
Can I just say, I actually did kind of like that the second time I saw it.
Too.
How about we bring Vince's girl from season 5 back? That would
Maybe he can marry her, or not even marry her, just date her. Maybe just date her.
You know, what a infinitely better and more believable conclusion.
What about Ari becoming the studio head and having a good marriage still? What about that?
What about a show that we want to watch?
What about a show that we can watch?
No Yagoda. Upsetting.
Josh Weinstein, I would have liked that.
Would have loved a Weinstein or a Davies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I would have shanked someone for an Adam Davies cameo.
Or even a Melinda coming back.
Oh, I would have savored Melinda. Seriously?
That could have gone.
4 years, this is what you came up with?
The entire Ronda Rousey subplot could have gone. Pointless. Ronda Butch Rousey. I hope you tweet about this, Rousey. He just did it so like people will see the movie because Ronda Rousey's in it. I really thought he was just gonna fight Ronda Rousey. Did not think she was gonna be in the whole supporting role.
I didn't either, dude.
I hated it.
I didn't enjoy it all.
Justine Chapin would have been better than
There's
some
no
of the
way you would have gotten a Justine Chapin in that film. No way. She was never once mentioned outside of one.
That's true.
I guarantee it wouldn't happen. We would have been more lucky to get Vince Vaughn in the film. You know, I'm thinking about E. Thinking about E being on the phone, being mad.
E didn't know a thing.
I cannot wait to see Dana Gordon on the big screen. Didn't like how Dana Gordon did in the whole movie. She didn't really try to defend him at all, other than saying the movie was good.
The movie was good that one time, but she could have mentioned beforehand.
Yep. Scotty Lavin, I'm so upset, man.
Scotty
teed him up, and we had the conversation. He's got to be a movie. It'd just be stupid not to put him in.
Yep. Take it right.
You don't know how to write a goddamn story, Ellen.
Unsettling. Overall, not bad though.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
You, Doug Allen.